the red carpet's cooking for the premiere of Julie and Julia and E.T.'s one-on-one with the delicious Meryl Streep.
How are you?
It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Now, I said the word delicious. What word would you use to describe yourself tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
Exhausted. But other than that, it's all fine.
So, Meryl, what is your favorite recipe to cook?
A wheatberry salad with mint, feta cheese, parsley, pomegranate, and little olive oil. It's really refreshing in the summer.
Are you a good cook?
I'm decent. I can feed you. It might not be the best, but yeah.
So what do you feed Darren, and what does he like to eat that you cook?
Darren likes or pretends to like everything that I cook. He's a good man. Yeah.
Now, I know we've asked you this before in regards to the engagement. Have you guys set any more dates or anything like that?
No. We were thinking about doing it in the summer, and then I took another job, so I'm a workaholic.
The whole time that I watched you, I had this need to eat bruschetta.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I ate 32 of those things, and I will never do it again.
Now, I think we've asked this before. Can you cook, and what's your favorite recipe?
I can't cook at all. My favorite recipe is a lasagna that my mom makes, but I don't know how to make it. I just know how to eat it. It's fantastic. Yeah.
So as long as there's a mom to cook it, why would we care?
Absolutely.
My favorite recipe to make today is tomatoes are in season, and I like to toast really good sourdough bread and cover it with mayonnaise and tomatoes. Just a plain tomato sandwich. How boring is that? But it is so
Ultimately
delicious.
really.
Aren't you? Don't you want one right now? Yeah.
Can you hold this while I go make one? Now, in regards to this book on Julia Childs, she has a book called Mastering the Art of French Cooking. What would your cookbook be called?
Oh, I don't even know. I'm like, let's hope there's a cleanup crew.
Cleanup crew?
Yeah.
What would your cookbook be called?
Power bars. That's really what you get at my house. We put the power bars in the fridge, and they're really nice and cold, and they seem fresh, you know?
And that little bar does it all. It's a balanced meal, and it's ready to go.
Yeah, it's terrific. I love it.
Now, it's late at night. You go in the kitchen, and you want to eat something. What would be your late-night guilty pleasure, food-wise?
If there are tortilla chips and salsa or jalapenos, and yeah, I'm kind of redundant. I've said 100 times, but really that's what it is.
Little slice of heaven?
Yeah.
I like an ice cream, like a vanilla ice cream and like a chocolate chip cookie in there, you know, and some syrup, you know. That's something late night that I delve into. Yeah.
Late night decadence?
Yeah.
I don't do guilt.
Toasting coconut and hot fudge and vanilla ice cream.
Sounds pretty good. You're making me super hungry. And give me 3 words to describe Meryl Streep.
The easiest person in the world to work with. How many words was that?
When it's Meryl Streep, you can just keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
Now, what would Julia Childs think about all of this?
You know, I hoped she would get into it because she had a great capacity for having fun, and I think she would enjoy this.
On your new film with Mark Wahlberg, The Fighter, there was a little security breach. Tell me about that.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't that big a deal. Somebody walked into my trailer, sort of unannounced. But no harm was done, and I've got security. And
Were you scared when you found out what happened?
I was in there.
Oh my goodness. What were you wearing? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Scared?
Not scared. Confused more than scared. But all the same, it's always unsettling when you have a stranger in any private room. But no harm was done.
So how do you feel about being on the red carpet tonight?
Well, it's a first for me, obviously. It's very exciting. It's extraordinarily surreal. I've been a big movie fan since I was knee-high, so to actually be on the red carpet is sort of fascinating.
So how do you process that in your head? I wrote a blog. Now there's a movie being made starring Meryl Streep and Amy Adams. How do you process that?
It's a difficult. You have to take it step by step. Luckily, it's been sort of ratcheting up for a couple of years now. I have a blog. Oh, I have a book. Oh, someone wants to make a movie. Oh my God, Nora Ephron wants to make a movie. You know, so now we've got.
You have to hit the top one and
Meryl Streep. And so you get to that point, and now it's like, you know, surreal is the new normal. Really, I'm sort of just floating on this wonderful cloud. It's unbelievable.
Okay, let me ask you. Give me your best Julia Childs Bon Appetit.
Oh, I'm not going to do that in front of Meryl. How
Do
intimidating.
it subtle. I'll block it. Ready? Do it.
Bon appetit.
Oh, that's good, and she didn't hear it.
Okay, yeah. I do it in the film, so I'm kind of busted already.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit!
Bon appetit! Bon appetit!